Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. We are here, grateful and thankful for this wonderful opportunity to come in this space and place on today to lead you in another Good Morning Grief Devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural, normal, and necessary response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how you reveal it on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up. We gonna let it out. That's why we shout good morning, because mourning is a good thing. I said mourning is a good thing. I said mourning is a good thing. So it's good to mourn, it's good to grieve, it's good to feel, it's good to reveal, it's good to heal. That's the goal. And I appreciate y'all joining us on today. Today, my brothers and sisters, this is day 27. We're going to talk about the power of patience. The power of patience. The power of patience. I always say there's two things you got to give yourself as you navigate through this grief journey. You got to give yourself grace. Give yourself grace and give yourself patience. You got to give yourself grace. You got to give yourself patience. You got to give yourself, you got to be patient with this process. You got to be patient with this process, right? Let's talk about it, y'all. Grief can test your patience, right? Patience with yourself, patience with others, patience with the process of healing. Grief can test your patience, but you ever get sick of yourself sometimes? I'm sick of myself. But it can test your patience with yourself. It can it can test your patience with others. It can test your patience with the process, right? And so as you navigate through this thing, understand, and I'm gonna get to this point in a minute, it's not it doesn't happen overnight, right? You got to understand that it is a process. And you got to understand, even with yourself, I know you want to snap out of stuff, you want to move, you just want to get over it, you just want it to be done, you just want to go back to the things where they were, you just don't want to feel what you want to feel, all of that stuff. But it's like everything has to run its course, right? You got to navigate. Oh, I wish I would have had that video. You got to navigate through the process, right? And so it takes patience. I did a video, and I've seen somebody else do it, and it was, I don't know if it was regarding grief, but I actually did a copycat video where I did the same thing, where I took a glass, and it was a glass of it was some type of it might have been juice. I filled it up with juice. I took the glass, and it was one of those see-through glasses, like a wine glass. I filled it up with juice, and I put it under the water. I put it in the sink, and I cut the water on, and I just let the water run. I let the water run in the glass of juice. And I think the caption says something like, this is what healing on a grief journey looks like. So when you do it, and as a matter of fact, I want y'all to do it. I want y'all to practice this. And you could probably do it with anything, with, as long as it has color. That's the whole thing. I want y'all to do this. This is y'all point of y'all gonna have 2 point of actions, 2 point of applications of actions on today. I want you to get a like a wine glass or just a clear glass that you can see, and I want you to fill it up with some type of liquid that has color, red or orange juice, whatever. Um, and I want you to put it in the sink, right? And I want you to cut the faucet on and just let the water run. Let the water run in the cup and watch how long it takes for the water that's pouring in, right, to totally get rid of the water that's there, right? You're gonna see. I think my video, and I had to speed it up. It was just about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes easily. It was 2 or 3 minutes easily, and that's what the grief journey is, right? That's what the grief journey is. That if you put if you take the cup, you pour the water in, it's gonna take a considerable amount of time before the water runs clear. It's gonna take a considerable amount of time before the water runs clear. And that's what grief is. Our heart is broken, is filled with all of this stuff, and we start to do the work. We start to do the work. Now, most of us, most if you're not even on the journey, then it's just a cup full of, you know what I'm saying, full of stuff that you're not you haven't even started the process. So it's just gonna sit there. But when you start the process, right, and like I said, it's going to take a considerable amount of time for the water to run clear. When you start the process, the water that's running into the cup, that's these grief devotions, that's your counselors, that's your therapist, that's your coach, that's everything that you're doing to make progress on this grief journey. And the more you do it, the more you let that water run, the more you go at it. Here it is. Eventually, the water runs clear, right? Eventually, you get to a point to where, man, you can breathe again, you can see again. You get to the point to where you see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you know, not only do you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you reach the tunnel. You coming out on the other side. But what it takes in order for that to happen, I wish I could demonstrate it. What it takes in order for it to happen, it takes patience. It takes patience with yourself. It takes patience with others, right? Because they don't understand. It takes patience with the process. It's going to take patience. I want to give y'all that visual. The journey may feel slow and uncertain, but patience is a powerful practice that nurtures resilience. Remind yourself that healing doesn't happen in haste. Healing doesn't happen in haste. Like a seed planted in the soil, growth takes time, right? Be gentle with yourself, knowing that each moment of patience is a step toward renewal. Like a seed planted in the soil, growth takes time. If you've ever planted anything in the soil, you know it takes time. You plant it, you water it, sun, all this type stuff. You won't watch it grow, but it takes time. We did experiments in class when you was in elementary where you planted some seeds in a cup and you got to water it and see it every single day, and you begin to see, man, growth takes time. That's the nature of this grief journey, that it's going to take some time. Check this out, y'all. Here's the point of application. Y'all got two. Take a moment today to practice patience with yourself. Acknowledge one area where you feel stuck and remind yourself that progress, however small, is still progress. Progress, however small, is still progress. That's your one point of application. The other one, y'all, please do this. Get you a cup, get that wine glass, something. The glass is clear. Put some liquid in it that has color, some red juice, orange juice, soda pop, something, right? Fill it up, put it in the sink, cut that water on. Watch how long it takes for the water to run clear. I just want you to see. And let that be a visual. Let that be a reminder to you, right, of how you got to be patient with the process. Because it's going to take some time. And as you navigate through your grief journey, guess what? It's going to take some time. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Be patient with the process. Be gentle with yourself, right? As you navigate through this grief journey. Today is day 27. I told y'all this message is straight from heaven. The power of patience. The power of patience. The power of patience. It's your boy. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I appreciate y'all. Look, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Hey, go do that. If you ain't doing nothing right now, go do it so it can sink in, right? Don't learn just by listening. You'll learn better by doing. Do it and let me know. Y'all hit me up. Hit me up on social media, inbox me something. Let me know after you've done it. This is your accountability. Let me know and let me know your thought. Look, we taking this to a whole nother level. Go do it, inbox me, right? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Gmail. They call this your exit ticket in class, right? It's your exit ticket. That's the that's, that's my email. Hit me up. Inbox me. Let me know your thoughts on the experiment after you've done it. Fill up a glass full of some type of color liquid, put it in the sink, let the water run, and watch how long it takes for the water to run clear, and let that be just a visual lesson for you of the patience you need with this process, right? So that's the email address. Make sure you do it. Hit me up. This is your exit ticket. If y'all don't do it, y'all can't get on tomorrow. I'm gonna be checking people at the door. I'm just playing, but but make sure you do it. Let that be a visual reminder. It's a good way to learn and to drive this lesson home. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all with the love of the Lord. Let's go.